This is how many of us end up spending an evening, even though we probably should be studying or doing basically anything else productive. But we still end up choosing to spend an extra hour or five just watching one more episode instead.
The sword's gone.
When it comes to today's top shows, it's about more than just good TV. We are literally obsessed. But what is it that makes them so hard to turn off? I'm going to be talking about why you get hooked and what keeps you that way. The need for stories is always there. Both books and TV satisfy a certain need for narrative, but still, TV has pushed books out of the way. The reason why books are being outdated is that our attention span has shrunk to such an extent that it's harder to concentrate on text for a very long time, especially when it's not on the screen. So we turn to TV, but that doesn't explain why we developed an addiction to it. To understand how, we have to turn to brain chemistry. We may think that we use TV as a source to escape from everyday stress, but the truth is that even though we realize it or not, we still crave just the tiniest little bit of stress. And that's why the perfect solution is streaming television. Think about your favorite show. The moment you feel the most high is right before the reward. These are usually the cliffhanger moments, and although it's perhaps the most common tactic that TV and movie producers use, it always works.
Did we just walk inside Ace Brain?
Yeah, Hannah? I think we did.
I think he knows we're here.
Sarah? You okay?
I'm gonna wait out here. It's a little tight in there. Sarah! What is that? This is a live feed. It's Allison. Where is she? Why would you kill them? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Jason and Mr. D. We're family!
Who is she talking to?
Oh my god, Allie's with Charles.
During this moment, lots of neurotransmitters called dopamine are released, which are the same neurons released when eating, gambling, and doing drugs. After finishing an episode, the dopamine levels usually go back to normal, but sometimes the reserves in the brain has lost count and dropped just a little bit below normal. It is similar to people addicted to a drug, although not as intense, but when you stop the behavior, it may cause sadness or irritability. To avoid this, we watch another episode or wait in excitement for the next episode to be released next week. Releasing all episodes at once may seem like a dream for some people, but science has shown that people find needy ones less attractive because they are overly available. As a general rule, the less available something is, the more valuable it will seem. This waiting time between episodes is what makes the show seem more interesting and valuable. Thus, it becomes more addictive. However, the curiosity does not stop there. Constantly only being told half the story is the main drive that keeps us coming back for more. And once we're hooked, we are also loyal. Since TV shows are much longer than movies, it allows for more details to be included. The audience gets to know more about each character and allows for an emotional bond to be created with the characters. We develop a longing to spend time with them, and we're curious to know what will happen to them. Therefore, characters are always cleverly chosen to be appealing to the viewer, either by looks or personality, or a mix of both. There are, however, also antagonists, and they are usually used to play on frustration. A famous example of frustration is seeing an evil character doing bad things without getting punished. In such a case, you might get motivated to keep watching until you see that person being punished.
Other tricks within the cinematography of a TV show as you may notice is that many shows jump quickly from one scene to another or flit between characters in the same scene. That's all designed to keep you glued to the screen. Rapid scene changers are especially engaging to watch, and that can lead to zoning out. This reaction is also wired into our biology. It's called our orienting reflex, which involves our ability to react to movements around us. Our orienting reflex is triggered when we watch these scenes, and we become more engaged with what's happening to the point that it's physically hard for us to look away.
There is so much more that makes the TV show so addictive, and each show has a unique way of enchanting the viewer to keep watching their show. Sometimes we want to blame TV shows for being too good, but maybe we can actually blame science instead.